you saw money on the table and you knew it belonged to no one, it was free, wouldn't you take it? Of course you would, but over and over again, college students pass up free money. The Fox 5 ITV's Dana Fowle is here to explain. Dana, what's going on here?
Who passes up free money?
Right?
Apparently a lot of students do.
Yeah.
Scholarships, grants, so many of these things are going unused. Everybody seems to think that money for college is only for the financially strapped student or maybe the class superstar. No, there is something for everybody out there. Listen in as this woman tells us how she went to a 4-year, out-of-state, private school for free.
My full college education was paid for. I had
in scholarships and grants.
In scholarships and grants, absolutely. I did not take loans at all.
Oh wait, it gets better. Tenisha Taylor Bell actually came out ahead after 4 years at an out-of-state private college. Yeah, she made money. That's why her friends called her the scholarship queen.
I had so much money my senior year that I bought a brand new car and had a lump cash down payment. But it was from my refund check because I had so much scholarship coming in from different organizations, private organizations, corporations, foundations, and also from civic groups as well.
Tenisha Taylor Bell had to scramble to pay for college. When she was a child, her father was senselessly murdered. The family lived in Chicago. Her mother had saved for her to go to a state school, but she wanted to go to Clark Atlanta University. Her mother's advice?
She said you have to find a way or make one.
And this is where her other nickname comes in, Tenacious Tenisha.
It was my job every Saturday to get on a bus and to go take 3 buses and to go all the way downtown. We didn't have internet and laptops back in the day, and so it was my job to scout out scholarships.
And boy, they were everywhere, truly. Money out there for the taking that no one seemed to be taking. NerdWallet says in 2014, $2.9 billion in free federal grants was left on the table. Not to mention all of the untapped private scholarship cash out there that nobody accesses. Here's how you get it.
Think about what makes you unique and what do you bring to the table and what's unique about your story or your backstory, and write those things down. And those are the things that you search for when it comes to scholarships.
So I did it. I came up with a few things off the top of my head about my daughter. She's deaf in one ear. Well, there's scholarship offers for children who are deaf. Also for children who are born with hemangiomas. Now, she also had a hemangioma that caused deafness. There's a scholarship for that too. So outside of academics or sports, there are other ways, a lot of ways, that you can get money for college.
And there were scholarships for the left-handed student or the minority student or the female student in STEM or the student who was a victim of, their parent was a victim of homicide, or if their parent was a veteran, or if their parent was a cancer survivor.
Here's a scholarship for aggressive scholarship applicants. The person who applies for the most scholarships can win money for school. Cutest prom couple on Instagram? Yeah, well, they only have 2 couples so far who've submitted pictures. Get yours in there and win $1,000 for college. If you can think of it, it's out there.
There's so many scholarships out there. It's money on the table.
This former news executive and adjunct professor at Kennesaw State University also heads a scholarship fund in honor of her father who was killed by teenagers. She just gave a young, potentially at-risk male a $2,000 check for school. So what's holding you back? Too busy? Well, make it your part-time job, earning free money for college.
Think about when you come out of school, when you graduate, that you can take that trip you wanted to take, or you can have some financial freedom to maybe, shop a little bit more, or to buy a better apartment or buy a better car because you invested in yourself early on the front end.
And you won't have to live in your parents' basement when you graduate. How about that? Less debt means more options. Moving to a nicer place to live on your own. You can even take these risks like starting your own business. Listen, you can also have some fun with this. There is a fan of junk food scholarship. Clowns, yes, clowns offer cash. Writing a winning essay about the number 5, and you can get a whole lot of 5s for your account. Zombies, do you like zombies? Google it.
This sounds so easy.
Because it is.
To get these.
It is, but it isn't.
Okay.
And Tenisha gave us some advice on this. She said she got a whole lot of rejections in the beginning. But she kept at it and she got better at it. She started to know what they were looking for, and if she had a winning essay, she'd just tweak it and she'd reuse it. So carve out a few hours a week and start applying. Make your part-time job earning money for college.
It's a lot of money at stake here.
Absolutely, and you're going to have a really good time searching weird scholarships. I've spent a good bit of time doing that. It was a lot of fun.
There's some unique ones for sure, and got to say this too about Tenisha. She is pretty incredible.
That's why they called her Tenacious Tanisha.
I get it.
Yeah,
I get
because
it.
and I can't tell you how many people in this office said, "I know Tenisha. I know
Oh,
Tenisha."
wow.
Yeah, apparently
Yeah.
she's just an amazing go-getter.
Well, she'd be someone to talk to about
Absolutely.
scholarship getting as well.
Yep.
Very cool. Dana, thank you.